For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP, and welcome back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Heart of Chernobyl. I am on my way to find Richter so we can move on with this quest, because I couldn't fast travel here because there was no guide that I could find unless I just didn't look that hard. I'm sure somebody will correct me later on in the future, maybe 5-6 years from now when maybe I make it. Who knows? But we gotta find Richter. He's on the other side of this facility, so we gotta run all the way the fuck over there. Oh, that's an anomaly I about walked right into. Fine, game, calm down. But yeah, so we're just trying to get to this next mission objective. There's a lot of walking in between missions. I think that adds a lot of game time. I think it really does. Because like, let's say that like before patch 1, right? Like people probably couldn't afford to use a guide to go to wherever they wanted to because they didn't have the coupons to pay for it. Like, that's probably what's happened, or what happened prior to patch 1, which we're on patch 3 now, I think, maybe, I'm not sure. Which, good on the devs, they're patching it, great. Publishers, fuck you. I mean, it's all the same. If you've watched an episode of the Gemquisition, you know why games get released in the state that they do, but it's so shameful. It really is. It's just such a fucking shame. Okay. Do I even need to be here? No, I need to be going around. Okay. But yeah, it should not have released in its state. I saw where the community manager was like, guys, vote for S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 for Steam's Game of the Year. And like everybody is like, no, bro, no. Because it doesn't deserve it. It doesn't. It just straight up doesn't. I'm sorry. It doesn't. And even launched in perfect condition, I'd be hard pressed to say that it did. What the fuck? Okay. That's something. I gotta get underground here. As long as that thing doesn't try to... Okay, well. Okay, let's figure this out. Because I do not know where I need to go to, or how to get there either. Oh, but there was a game that I've been following that I've been wanting to review. And of course, the devs out of nowhere said, hey, it's coming out tomorrow. Okay, that's the intercom. I thought I heard somebody. Okay, fuck those dudes. Okay, it looks like there's a little community here. Okay, yep. Anyway, it's the Thing remastered, and I've been looking forward to it. I'd never played the original, right? But like, I watched the movie for the first time not long ago, and holy shit! I don't like what's going, but I can't. I wish I could watch that movie for the first time all over again. It was so great. 3 art. I'm looking pretty much for artifacts, things that can hold more artifacts. Oh, fuck! I think at the last place I was looking at the wrong counter. I was looking at the one on the left instead of the one on the right. Fuck me. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. God damn it! I'll probably pass one up. Oh wait, no. Here's one. 47K. Okay, so let's do some talking here, huh? Let's do some talking. Let's see here. Radio protection. Ooh, we're gonna keep that one. Or maybe we won't. Because if I can get this and grab on to this, oh yeah, oh yeah, we cooking, we cooking. All right, so
Take care, friend.
okay, 4 inventory slots. I didn't even care about the stats. I just kind of went for it. Okay, so we want. Let's see here. Weight reduction. Well, let's see here. We're gonna have to get some more. Okay, medium radioactive protection. Medium radiation. Weak radiation protection. Medium radiation. God damn it. That's fine. That's fine. We'll actually just do it like this. No, that's gonna kill us. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. So we just need some more radiation protective. Well, I mean, I did just set. Well, if I equip it one more, it's not gonna give me the opportunity to fill that slot in. Okay, not worried about what you have to offer.
Talk to our boss.
Surge Hedgehog. Okay, sure. That's a normal name for a normal person. Let's see. Okay, well. There we go. Jesus Christ, this place is hard to find. Okay, let's find Richter.
Here's the Bolovin. No clinking glasses on this one.
He seemed like a decent dude. We were just having a few drinks, and then he glanced at his PDA and turned into a different person. You rat snatched our stock from us, he yelled. And now you're doing it again. I was just trying to get him out of here, trying to calm him down. And then he
Talk to our boss.
And
Actually, you know what? Let me restock on sodas and stuff.
Did you? No, but
Trade. Oh yeah. Let's see. It's gonna add a little bit of weight to us, but that's weight I'm okay with, to be honest with you. Because we're running low on water. Because I'm sprinting everywhere pretty much at this point. Okay, Richter. Actually, what does it look like in the dark? Like shit.
You want to chat?
Yes.
When does the meeting happen?
I need to find some people. S.T.A.L.K.E.R mentioned you might be able to help me with that.
Some fresh cut.
You're making some friends, I see. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a man with the heart of gold. When he's not being pain in the ass, anyway.
You seem pretty popular yourself. Are you some kind of recruiter? Bringing folks to Strider, mingling with scientists, cozying up to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And you keep popping up wherever I go, too.
Must be the zone's will. Nah, there's a plenty of recruiters here without me. By the way, there's that stalker who showed up after the signal, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Ever heard of him? He's a legend around here. I hear he's putting together a new crew. He doesn't like what's going on in the zone and he wants to shake things up.
Okay, well, how can I find him? See, this is another person we have to meet.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy.
Nah. I might have said too much already. Either the zone's gonna help you or S.T.A.L.K.E.R will find you himself. But I don't think you two would hit it off right now. As long as you and S.T.A.L.K.E.R keep looking for the Shining Zone, you better stay away from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He doesn't trust or cooperate with anyone. Can you really blame him?
I found folks in the zone I can trust. S.T.A.L.K.E.R just needs to try harder.
share everything you have.
Speaking of which,
Duty member.
do you know anyone on this list?
He wants
I know one of them. Dvupalov. He's a real grump when he's sober, which thankfully isn't often. He's usually holed up in his old hideout and doesn't entertain visitors. If you want to talk to him, you'll need to bring him a collar from a museum.
Already got it.
He used to do some research with the collars and now he just collects them. Talk about sentimental.
Is this the type of collar Dvupalov collects?
Wow! You've certainly been around the zone if you've managed to find one. You're shaping up to be quite a stalker. Now that you have the collar, you're good to head to Dvupalov's hideout. I'll send you the coordinates. If he asks you for a password, The answer is leash. Remember, if the professor offers you a drink, don't turn it down. It'll make the conversation smoother. But don't try to outdrink him either. You won't stand a chance.
All right.
Yeah.
Move on to the next zone. So, like, we keep getting introduced to character after character after character after character, right? Like, it just keeps happening. I would be fine with it if the characters we met would be around for more than 1 or 2 missions, right? You know, it's hard to really care about them. Like, it's hard to care because I'm invested to Richter and Scar, I guess, and Star. You know, I'm invested into those guys. I'm invested into the bad guys that are the Ward characters, sure, and the Monolithian Faust. Like, sure, I'm invested to them, right? Like, that's cool, awesome. But like, you meet so many characters that you're just like, who the fuck is this, right? It's kind of the thing. You're just like, oh, okay. You know, because like there's a point to where there's a joke Tom Segura says, right? It's about his grandpa, I think. He was like a Vietnam veteran or some shit like that. And the joke was, it's like, once you turn so old, like you don't want to meet new people. You know enough people, right? And like they take their friends up to his grandpa, like, hey grandpa, this is Tim. He's like, fuck Tim. You know, like that's really it. That's genuinely it. And like that's kind of how I feel with this game. Like, I don't care about these characters. You've shown me so many of them and gotten rid of them right after the other. Like, I don't care. Like this fucking dog collar dude. Okay, cool. I'll know him for like a single mission. I'll be done with him. Okay. You know? Like it's, oh, there's a fucking artifact in there. No, really? Okay, well. I'm wrong. I thought there would be one for sure. But yeah, it's just like once you've... Like, imagine if you played through... what's a good game I can think of? I'm trying to think of something more relevant, more recent. Oh wait, I already ran into these. Oh, this shit's toxic up here. Fuck me, it's all radiated. I'm trying to think of a game where that like you meet like a good amount of characters. Like, I mean, Skyrim always comes up because I think everybody's played it. I think it's a good like central point to where like I can branch off and make several talking points on it. So Skyrim, in that game you get to like, one, you find like what faction you want to belong to or whatever the fuck, right? And along with that, you can sit down and get to know all the people, like say in the Companions Guild. If you want to run through all the Companions Guild quests, you can sit down and do that. And you get to know all these characters. 1 or 2 of them dies, I think, or something crazy. But you know, you get emotionally invested into them. And then here it's just kind of like just all over the place. It's just like you just meet another person every hour or so. And it's like, okay. Sure, I guess. Like, I get it, like, you know, you're gonna have a lot of people who are good at a lot of different things, but like, what the fuck, dude? Like, at some point, it's all redundant. You know, I don't need to know about, you know, fucking Tim, Tom, Tam. Like, I don't need to know about all of them.
Hey, Stalker, Mongoose here. Got an easy gig for you. Some good money to be made. Swing by if you're up for it.
No, I'm good, Mongoose.
By the side
I'm good, thank you. But you like it's just there's so like you can't keep track of any of it. You really can't. Or like you don't care. Like I don't. You know, I think it's like not that I could keep track of it. I think there's nothing to keep track of just other than the main mission objective. Ooh, that's probably what I'm gonna put in there. Right. Like it's hard to you can't keep track of all this little shit, but you can keep, you know, all that matters is really the main story. Because like in Skyrim, like you needed to go to the Blades in order to go somehow kill Alduin and all that. Like, you know, it was one thing to the other, but like a lot of it made sense. Whereas here it's just like, kind of just feel like I'm just doing stuff. Because like the game is using the fuck? Why did it turn dark all of a sudden? Okay. All right, I guess. But it just felt more cohesive. And it just feels here like I'm just doing stuff. I think that's it. It's just I'm doing stuff. Which oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. The game uses the story to make you explore all the zones, right? Which, you know, great. That's cool. That's awesome, actually, you know? This is all from me exploring or going through the main story of the game. You can off yourself, dude. How about that? That would be fucking fantastic. I know it's a bot. I just gotta vent my frustration somewhere. But I feel like, so like one, the story's sending me to different regions of the game. Good, perfect. That's what you want any open world game to do. You want it to send the player to new locations that they haven't been to in maybe a relatively strategic manner, right? Breath of the Wild does this too, but like Breath of the Wild, you can just go, you can literally go anywhere and then you can get yourself into trouble doing that, right? So in this, with an open world like this, you do want to direct players to go where they want to go, but like you kind of want things to be not monumental, but you want them to be memorable. Like us fighting the Monolithians in that gated Dugat or whatever it was that turned blue. Sure, that's something memorable, right? But like I'm like, well, one, I've worked earlier today, so I'm tired. So, like, forgive me if I can't remember exact examples of other memorable things that have happened in this game. But you get what I'm saying. Not everything needs to be. I mean, yeah, that and the going into the ward for the first time. Pretty neat. Or going into the ward in general and then turning your back on them. You know, like those are like set pieces you can remember that helps you remember the story. You know, there are some people out there who just remember every minute detail about everything, every story. I'm not one of those. I kind of want to focus on the big story pieces. Because I think that's generally what most people will understand and remember. Where is this guy? That's a trap.
The leash.
Come on in, and don't drag your feet. If you only got one, don't expect a big payout.
Well, I only have one. I want to see what this is about, bro.
Hand it over. You're new around here, aren't you? Or have I just forgotten you? I had an assistant I'll never forget, Nightingale. It was a delight to work with and a great drinking buddy. It's a shame he's gone. think you can fill his shoes?
I wasn't planning to. I'm here about...
I know what you're here about. The first ones in the house. But we'll enjoy it right here on the spot. You can fetch the bottle from my lab. It's just down the hall.
I don't trust that. Well, I'm not going down no goddamn hole, bro. No. No. Oh, god damn it. At least we got the collar out of our... Oh, shit, whoops. At least we got the collar out of our inventory, I guess. That reduces some weight, I guess. Yeah, I can't wear that. I'll find another artifact at some point that's worth a damn. Gotta go down the hole. I don't trust going down the hole. I genuinely don't. That hole? No, that's not a hole, is it? No. What is dude talking about? Still looking for this hole he's talking about.
You couldn't find it. Bottles tend to vanish into thin air around here. Must be yet another one of the zone's little wonders. Come on, take. All right. Let's sample the goods. Let's have one. And then we can talk about what, where, and how much. Here's to the start of our partnership.
All right. Here's to our partnership.
Not even a flinch, huh? That sort of bravado is gonna impress me. When you're drinking, you've gotta put your heart into it.
I'm gonna take 2 drinks. I'm not gonna take a third.
So, where are we? How about another one?
Let's toss another one back.
You're definitely not a grad student. That's a good thing. Look, about those scholars. Leave them out next time. The shop's closed. What's the point of stocking up on collars if I don't have a leash? It was a promising project, sure. But it's time to bid farewell. Bottoms up, S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
No, we're not going to.
I'm interested in a different project. The controller. You were a part of it.
The last thing I need is another Sherbock pestering me. That grad student is obsessed with the subject. The idea of blissful ignorance is utterly beyond him. That means I could use another drink. After the 3rd shot of my elixir, even the most hopeless souls can start to grasp the basics of abstract thinking. Then we can talk for real. So what do you say? You down for a few more drinks, or maybe just one for
No,
the road?
2 is enough.
All right. But this is the last one.
Bold words from a young man like you. If man is the measure of all things, then the measure of a man is 3 shots of this magic vodka. So, go ahead. Ask your questions while I'm feeling charitable.
How do you destroy phantoms and defeat someone who can create induced illusions.
Seen double, eh? You probably just had some bad vodka. Try some of mine. It's good for more than just keeping radiation at bay.
When I saw the man who created those phantoms, I was stone cold sober.
Ha ha ha, and I was stone cold sober when I saw evidence that it was impossible. But who am I to forbid you from living in a world of illusions? If you're really so eager, drag your ass to X5. That's where the whole three-ring circus used to be. Try to find a blueprint for the suppressor. It's out to help you. I'm all out of vodka anyway. Come on. I'll give you the key card for the lab.
Well, let me guess. This is going to be the last time we interact with this professor.
We're a crude instrument. The suppressors, on the other hand, they were designed to dampen abilities of a finer nature. Now, where did I put it? No, that's just some junk. Ah, look, a pickle. I'll save it for later.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, what are you up to?
What? What do you mean?
The artifact just popped out of the stair. Grab it, S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Where? What are you oh, there it is. Got him. Okay. Okay, I guess. I don't know. Where's the key card at, bro?
Why, you're light on your feet, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You can hang on to this one. You've earned it. You went after the artifact like a bullet from a gun. Seems like I gave the keycard for X5 to Sherpato. That's why I hate teetotalers. The bastard must have caught me in a good mood. Anyway, if you want the suppressor, you need to talk to that boring grad student yourself. He's over in Agropron, staying close to X5. And now for the fourth choice. The happiest of them all.
Okay. Let me open up my inventory. See what this artifact does. Weak rate. Come on. Yeah, I can't equip anything that'll make a difference. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before anything crazy happens. And goodbye, Dr. Whatever the fuck your name is. We're never going to run into you again. It's below us. Okay, so it's probably somewhere else entirely. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Man, this dude's got some digs. Ooh, what is this? Sure, I'll take all of that, I guess. Okay. Ooh. Hand grenade, sure, why not? Yeah, so a lot of it's just like I don't know, dude. I don't know what the wording is, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know how to phrase what I want to phrase. Cause like, I guess I said it. We're just doing stuff to do it. You know, it doesn't like. I don't know. For those of you watching live, it's greatly appreciated that you